Okay, let me ask you something. How many subscriptions right now do you think you're paying for? And I mean the ones you might have kind of forgot about. Sure, there's Netflix, maybe Spotify. But what about like that fitness app you tried for a week? Or that meditation service trial you were definitely going to cancel? If this sounds familiar, well, you're definitely not alone. It's super common. And the stats are pretty surprising, actually. The average person apparently wastes hundreds, literally hundreds of dollars a year on this stuff.
Yeah, and it's really not about people just being lazy or forgetful. That's not quite it. The reality is these auto-renewals, they are specifically designed to just sort of fade into the background. Our brains are efficient, right? But they also get easily distracted. So small, regular charges often just, well, slip past our notice. Companies really know how to use our own psychology, like the status quo bias.
The status quo bias, you mean like we just let things keep going?
Exactly. It's our tendency to just let things be unless there's a big reason to change. And these little payments, they don't feel like a big reason.
That's a really powerful way to put it. And it kind of sets up what we want to do in this deep dive today. It's not just about saving a few bucks, although that's great. It's about understanding the psychology, these silent money leeches, as you could call them. And then, crucially, giving you a really quick, effective way to get back in control. So maybe let's unpack that first. What makes these auto-renewals such a, well, silent brain? Why do we miss them so easily?
Well, I think the word silent is key there. It's because they're usually pretty sneaky. It's rarely one massive charge that makes you go, whoa, what's that?
Yeah.
Instead, it's, $5 here, maybe $12 there. Or sometimes it's like $29.99, but billed once a year. Because those amounts feel small or they only happen infrequently, they just don't set off alarm bells in our brain.
Right. They just kind of blend in with everything else on the statement.
Exactly. They become financial background noise.
And companies, they know this, don't they? They're not just hoping we forget. They're kind of counting on it.
Oh, absolutely. Think about those free trials where you have to put your credit card details in up front. That's the whole model, really. They are banking on a certain percentage of people forgetting to cancel before the paid subscription kicks in.
So dealing with this isn't just like a minor budgeting thing.
Not at all. It's actually fundamental. It's about reclaiming your financial awareness. It's about making sure your money, your resources are actually going towards things you consciously choose and, value.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. So given how widespread this is, people listening are probably thinking, all right, I get it. It's a problem. But what can I actually do about it? Well, the good news is there's a pretty straightforward strategy. We call it the subscription sweep. And honestly, it probably only takes about maybe 15 minutes.
15 minutes, yeah, that sounds about right.
So, step one, you need to pull up your bank and credit card statements. Let's say look back over the last 90 days or so. This is where you put on your detective hat, right? You're scanning for anything that repeats, anything ending in .99. That's often a clue. Or just anything really that you don't immediately recognize or remember signing up for. That's where the gold is buried, so to speak.
Right, the detective work. Identifying them is the first hurdle. And once you've spotted these things, you've got this list, maybe just mentally, maybe written down. Then comes step two, which is obviously deciding what to do. You basically have three options. Cancel it, pause it, if that's possible, or schedule a reminder.
Schedule a reminder. Like before it bills again.
Exactly. But first, the canceling part. You should be prepared. Sometimes it's not straightforward. It's almost funny, isn't it, how easy it is to click subscribe, maybe one or two clicks. But finding that cancel subscription button can feel like you're navigating a maze sometimes.
Oh, totally. They hide it sometimes, don't they? Deep in some settings menu.
They really do. And honestly, my take is, if a service makes it that difficult for you to leave, it probably wasn't providing enough value to you in the first place.
That's a good point. It's kind of a red flag in itself. And what about that reminder idea? If someone feels hesitant, like, oh, but what if I do use it next month?
Yeah, that's a common hesitation. So if you're on the fence, don't cancel right away. Just grab your phone, open your calendar, and set a reminder. Set it for, say, a week before the next billing date is due.
Ah, okay. So you're forced to reconsider it then.
Precisely. The goal here isn't necessarily like slash and burn, cancel everything. It's about putting you back in the driver's seat for that decision. It's about conscious spending.
Taking back control. I like that.
And there's one more place to look. Step 3. After you've scanned your bank stuff, go into your actual phone settings. This is another sneaky place where these things hide, especially app subscriptions.
Oh, yeah, through the App Store or Google Play.
Exactly. On an iPhone, for instance, you usually have to go to the App Store, tap your profile picture, then find subscriptions. Android phones have a similar path, usually through the Play Store settings. Just dive in there, take a look at what's active, and cancel anything you're not actually using. It feels good, honestly, like cleaning house.
It does sound satisfying, actually, just clearing out the clutter. So, okay, we do the sweep, maybe save some immediate cash, but let's zoom out a bit. What does this mean in the bigger picture of someone's finances?
Well, think about it this way. Every single dollar you stop spending on a forgotten subscription isn't just saved. It's a dollar that's now available. Available to be invested or saved for a goal, or maybe just redirected towards something you actually want and use.
Right, it frees up cash flow, even if it's small amounts.
Exactly.
Right.
And those small amounts add up faster than you'd think. Let's use a concrete example. Say you do the sweep and you find, I don't know, $40 a month worth of stuff you didn't need. Okay, $40 a month. That might not sound like a life-changing amount initially,
No, maybe not on its own.
but that's $480 over the course of a year, just like that. Almost $500 back in your pocket. Now, think longer term. What if you took that $480 every year for, say, 10 years? And you didn't just spend it, but you invested it reasonably well. That $480 a year could easily grow into thousands of dollars in potential growth over a decade.
Wow, okay, when you put it like that, suddenly $40 a month feels way more significant.
It is. It's the power of compounding, but working for you instead of, well, silently draining away from you through these forgotten charges. It's plugging the leaks in your financial boat.
So it really underlines that this is more than just like a clever money hack or a quick tip.
Much more. It's fundamentally about aligning your spending with your actual life and your values. It's about being intentional, making sure that if your money is flowing out, it's going towards something that you genuinely use, something that brings you joy, or something that helps you build the future you want.
And making your spending conscious, not accidental.
Perfectly put.
Yeah.
Conscious, not accidental.
Okay, so the call to action seems pretty clear then. We're suggesting you take, 15 minutes? Maybe today, maybe this weekend. Open up those bank statements, look through your phone's subscription settings, do the sweep, and just cancel what isn't serving you anymore. Or, at the very least, stick that reminder in your calendar so you make a conscious choice next time.
Exactly. It's a small investment of time for potentially significant financial and honestly mental relief. And maybe just leave you with this final thought to mull over. Remember that money doesn't just disappear in big dramatic purchases. Sometimes, maybe often, it just quietly leaks away, one forgotten subscription at a time.